Okay, it's Kev here, temp intro number 94. This is the challenging topic that we had about nowadays airlines provide more benefits to the rich, achieving this by reducing areas, etc. The one thing that I noticed, we had a bit of trouble, as always, with the paraphrasing. So we'll take a look at that, and we have a sample essay for you to look at. So you're paraphrasing. Here, you can see it. I don't have to read it out. So there's a few things you could do currently, these days, etc. All right. So, to what extent do you agree? Well, yeah, I say yeah, that is true. And my reasons are essentially, well, yeah, it's a business. If you don't pay, you're not going to get a lot of space. That's just how it is. So, sample 1 and 2 for your introduction. Let's have a look at these. Okay. It's common these days for many airlines to provide a better quality of service to its wealthy passengers, often at the expense of space in economy class. Sample 2. Currently, so it's common these days, currently, airlines offer more facilities to the rich or richer passengers by actions such as allocating more spaces to the first class area, reduced from the economy class. So basically, you've got sentence 1 there for both samples saying the same thing in paraphrase. Sentence 2 is identical because, yeah, I say, yep, that is true because it's a business. You get what you pay for, like it or not. So, we've got a sample now. Have a quick look at this. Now, somebody was asking about the structure, structure method which we use. And if you bought our 101 introductions, the structure is there. We also have the structure book, which is available on the site, but you can essentially see. So, 12 sentences in total. So, introduction, sentence 1, you paraphrase. It's common these days, blah, blah, blah. Thesis statement, sentence 2, as we've seen. So your bod, your paragraph, topic sentence, main idea. Okay. Explain it. Example. Yeah. And that's basically it. You can connect it back up to the topic. This therefore shows that blah, 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 blah. So you've got topic, sentence, explanation, example. And then main idea, it's not unequal or unfair. Why is it not unfair? Because it's a business. If you don't like it, fly with somebody else. Example, when I fly back to the UK, in conclusion, blah, 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 blah. Now that's 277 words. Now, what you can do, and I haven't added it here for a reason, sentence 4, it can either be a concession. Taking this into account, we can therefore see that blah, 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 or it can be reiteration of your main idea. This seems to confirm the notion that blah, 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 blah. So, 4 sentences there, and the same here, topic, sentence, explanation, example. So, even though I may complain about the cramped conditions in economy, it's cheap, and if I wanted better, I would pay more, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So, 4 sentences, and then restate your topic and your main ideas. So there's only 12 sentences there. So, you can either reiterate or explain your example, or tie it back up to the topic, and you can do it there as well. So, 4 sentences, a paragraph. So, there you go. 277 words. You could leave it like that, but I think it's better if you do have something there to tie things up. Now, generally, to allocate more spaces, merely right. So, as I said, that's a little bit harsh. Currently eliminated. The more spaces merely. Why is it merely related to economy class? Are currently, so that's not good in paraphrase terms. Let's change the idea. What did I say in my example? often at the expense of space in economy class. Okay, offer more facilities, allocating more spaces at the expense of space, not eliminating. That's a little bit strong. Oh, sorry, a bit of a cough. So now, and why is this incredible? Why do people keep using these adverbs? Why is it incredibly ideal? Nobody uses that. I don't say, oh, this is incredibly ideal. I might say this is ideal, or this is perfect, or this is incredible, but we very rarely use incredibly in collocation with ideal. And rebel, perhaps a bit informal, so I wouldn't use that. So that needs a bit of work. Differentiate, nice, see, this is good. Allocating, that's good. But it's not discrimination, is it? How is it discrimination? If it made all the blacks and Africans sit in a different part of a plane and all the Arabs and the white folk sitting in a different place, that would be discrimination, but it isn't. It's just business. You either pay for it or you don't. So, not bad in paraphrasing, but it's not discrimination. The privileged expansion airline. What does that mean? The privileged expansion airline, eh? Expansion airline? Make it possible for top class, for the top class? This is not good. This is a bit confusing. To take forward is more convenient by reducing areas used by economy class passenger. So, personally, I strongly disagree. Well, how can you disagree with that statement? It's not an opinion. It's a statement. It's not an opinion. So how can you not agree? The privilege of expansion airline, no. So the paraphrasing there needs a bit of work. These days, airlines can you present a service? Provide is better. Provide is better, I think. Provide more services to wealthy people by the space. Past fashions, okay, that's good. I believe this is said based upon facts. Well, I believe this is said based upon facts. That's not good in collocation terms. It's not unfair. Well, yeah, because it's a business. Opinion, no, it's not. Now, I did write something about this in the group. Some people are saying it has been argued as an opinion. No, there's not. There's a statement. It's not asking you to... Right, if it's words like should or better, that's an opinion. This is better than this. Who says so? That's an opinion. People should do this. Who says so? That's an opinion. This is simply a statement. So it's not an opinion. Allocating more space, reducing economic class, completely disagree. And then we've got this empty sentence. I've told you before about this. I made a post about empty sentences, phrases to avoid. This tells the reader nothing. Doesn't tell me a thing. Many air carriage sensitive tendency, wealthier travellers, 2 L's. More spacious room. Well, there's no rooms. You can have more room or be more spacious, but you can't have more spacious rooms. That doesn't work. Comfortable seats, leading to reduce or a reduction in the space, leading to I would probably make it a noun, reduction in the space used by third class passengers. Yep, that's good. So just watch that phrasing there. This other one. Recently, airlines have reduction right, we don't need that there. We don't need that there. That should be in your body paragraph. It doesn't say that. It just says they give benefits and perks to first class by taking space away from economy. So we don't really need that sentence. Don't need that. It should be in your body paragraph. In my view, because of discrimination. How is it discrimination? It's a business. If you want good seats, you've got to pay. Being able to fly is not a human right, I'm afraid. It's a business transaction. So, not bad. We don't need that sentence. We could change that. Manifold advantages. Have you ever seen, there are manifold, many benefits. So if you talk, have you ever heard people saying, oh yeah, there's many benefits. Oh yeah, there's manifold advantages. Not so commonly used. Airlines provide them with comfort zone. Hey, how can you provide them with a comfort zone? I mean, as a phrase, to be in your comfort zone, that means something else. First class passengers can be achieved mitigating space. Reducing the space? Mitigating? Doesn't mean the same. Doesn't mean the same thing. Paraphrasing. You've got to be careful. I keep telling you, if you're not sure, if you're not 100% sure, don't use it. Change the word form. Discrimination and inequality. Well, it doesn't, does it? It's not like you're an Arab, you can't sit here. It's how's it discrimination? It's a business. Dear me. Okay. Recent years have witnessed. What does this have to do with the topic? What's this? Nothing to do with the topic. Considerable debate. No, there hasn't. Where does it say that? It simply says a statement. Airlines give more space to first class. They take it from economy. That's it. There's not. Right. I did mention with this author in the group, this is one of those phrases to avoid. The memorized, or examiners consider it so. There's a controversial debate. No, it's not. They don't do that. No, there hasn't. And this, again, memorized sentence tells me nothing. Examiner would simply cross these out. They consider these to be. So, sentence 1, nothing to do with the topic. Sentence 2, they consider anything like debate, controversy, they consider it a memorized sentence. And this they consider a memorized sentence also. So they basically cross out most of your introduction, which is not what you want. So that seems to be it. Only 9. Okay. So not too bad. I'll go back to the top so you can see our examples, and I'll leave those there. Okay, see you next time for number 95.